Hello and welcome back to episode, was it 4 now?
I think so, yes.
Episode 4, a penultimate episode before the world border starts shrinking. We still need leather, feathers. Is that it? I think we need leather and feathers.
And apples.
And apples! Ooh! I thought I saw a plains. I see a plains. Are you nearby? Oh, good. Last thing I want to do is lose you at the minute. The last thing we also want to do is bump into another... Careful down here, mate. Okay, world border. I think if I jump off this I might take damage, so I'm not going to. There we go. I guess we need to follow it then. Try not to run. Although I think we've got plenty of food. Rabbits! That'll do. That might do it for leather. Okay, I've got one hide here. Two, no, just one hide.
I got one.
I think you need 3 or 4. I think you need 4. Never mind, let's carry on then. I think a bit of running here might be in order.
We got food.
Yeah, we've got plenty of food at the minute. We just need those apples so badly. A good time to come to the surface though, right at the beginning of episode 4.
Yeah.
More rabbits. Yep, got another leather. You say you've got one, have you?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah,
Toss it to me. Leather, brilliant. Can I make a book? Book! We can do enchanting, I think.
Nice.
Okay, let's get out of sight and do our enchanting. Apple trees! Kendo, apple trees. Go fetch, boy. I will just be in the side of this...
Which one are those apple trees?
The brown ones there. I'll just go in the side of this hill to make the enchanting table.
And just hit the leaves?
Yeah, well, you could knock the stems out because then the leaves will also decay automatically as well. Okay. I can't see because it's dark in here. Sorry, viewers. I can't even see your name tag. Right, so if I've got this right, obsidian, book. Oh yes. Now, I've got an enchanting table. So I'm going to. I've got some. I'm going to take all my armor off. Right, legs.
Hitting
protection
it with a sword
one.
isn't too bad, right?
Sorry.
Hitting it with a sword doesn't matter, right?
Hitting what with a sword?
The leaves.
Anything, just like a stick or anything. Okay. I'm just trying to get protection on all. Unbreaking. No, we don't want unbreaking. Protection. Unbreaking. Do you know? Oh God. Let's try the sword. Sharpness. Yeah, I'll take sharpness on my sword. Protection on my hat. And protection on my body. And come on, protection on my boots. Protection on my boots. Yes! I've got full protection armor and a sharpness sword.
Nice.
Right, your turn.
I haven't found a single apple.
Doesn't matter. Swapping over. Come into the hole. Kendo, get into my hole. Do you know how the enchanting works in version 1.8?
Maybe you can.
Okay, maybe. No, I don't. I think it's something. Just go ahead with it. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll close it down here.
Okay,
You
so
go for the apples.
yeah, put like your helmet. How many levels have you got?
12.
Okay, put your helmet in. What's the option at the top?
Aqua Affinity.
No. Put your boots in.
Protection.
Yep, get it. Now put your helmet back in. What is it now?
Protection.
Okay, take it. Put your legs or your chest in.
Projectile protection.
Nah, swap something out. Put something else in.
No,
What you got?
It remains the same.
What? So you've got 2 pieces of armor left, and they're both projectile protection.
Yeah.
Put your sword in.
Knockback.
What? No, you don't want that.
Okay.
Enchant one of your things with projectile protection then. Probably the legs or something.
Then chest is unbreaking.
No, you don't want that. Put your sword back in.
Bane of Arthropods.
No, you don't want that either. Have you got anything else to enchant?
Yes.
What?
My big.
That's pretty pointless.
Yeah. Efficiency.
Yeah, just do a level 1 enchant. No, it's pretty rubbish. Okay then, folks. So you are now currently listening to myself and Kendorian. Hello, Kendorian.
Hello.
After the video's been recorded. And why are you listening to us? Well, somebody's video failed, didn't it, Kendorian?
Yes.
Okay, so for the rest of the episode, those of you on Kendorian's channel are going to get my footage and this joint audio, and those on my channel are also going to get my footage and our joint audio as well. So we're going to be walking you through the rest of this this tournament. Now, I must say at this point, I am feeling really psyched. Kendorian is currently in that little hole enchanting his gear away while I'm giving him some advice about which ones I think to enchant. Do you remember that bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just realized that I'm now looking at your footage. It's also the first time I'll be seeing it.
Yes, of course, because the videos for this haven't gone live and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I was a bit sad when I was editing the videos, because I was editing my video and your video for the viewers, and when I realised that your video cuts out at this point, we had no idea, because your video, even though it cuts out, the audio and video just goes black and the file is still there, so it's a bit weird. Anyway, issues aside, let's get on with the tournament here. So we're doing really good. You've just come out and you finished enchanting, and we are really looking for apples badly.
Yeah, look at me, I'm shiny. And indeed, apples, we had a very nice start. We had everything that we actually needed, and except from apples.
Yeah, I think at this point we're just looking for apples and feathers. We got enough gold whilst we were down there for 3 apples. And as you can see, my health, I'm down to 2.5 hearts, so I desperately need 2 apples. And I think, Kendorian, you were down just over 2 hearts.
Half?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I see an apple. I see an apple. I see an apple. You didn't see it yet.
Yeah.
There it is.
We were digging away at this bush for these trees for absolutely ages. So I'm just going to go here and straight away. I haven't got a crafting table. I don't mess any time trying to find it. You can see that I just earned the bench making achievement, which means that I'm now going to start registering achievements in the chat, and it's something that I deliberately didn't do earlier on in the game. So there's a golden apple, and I immediately eat it like a big piggy, which, well, needed to happen really, because if we got jumped at this point, having 2.5 hearts is not a good thing. And I think the sun's about to go down as well. I'm not sure. I kind of lost.
You were really getting a fast pace, because we didn't have much health, and it was getting dark, and we were
Also, I was really aware that we've had a really good start, and pretty much everything had gone well for us. Obviously, if we'd taken a little less damage, that would. Oh, I just saw another apple out the corner of my eye. I haven't noticed yet, but yeah, we'd done. Apart from taking a little bit of damage, we'd done quite well, and I wanted to capitalise on that and get a head start back to the middle where the border was going to push everybody in, and I didn't want to be one of these teams that got stuck up against the world border like I did in Series 1 when I was with, I think it was Biffin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is episode 4. So next episode, I think, episode 5, that's the last time we have the world border out at this height. And now, with it being night time, I think we decided to dig ourselves in, didn't we? And at this point, we started a conversation about what are we going to do? This was kind of our little bit of a planning time, I guess.
Oh, here I said, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, because we didn't know if the light would glitch out to the outside and give away that we was hiding in this hole. Not that we're crouching at this point, anyway. So there is another golden apple. You had one, which you just tossed to me there. So I crafted the 2 of them, and then that's one for you and one for me. Exactly what we wanted. Now, at this point, I decided not to eat my apple because eating an apple gives you 2 hearts of absorption. That you see the little golden hearts on your bar there. So if we were going into battle, I would rather eat the apple and get the absorption effect as well. So it gives me that extra bonus, that extra boost. It is a little bit risky, but yeah, I think it's worth it.
What are you trying to make?
I'm making a compass.
Oh yeah, the compass.
I was just waiting for you to throw me the redstone there.
Yeah, I know. I was necking about the compass. You said, "Yeah, are you sure he's gonna go to the middle?" I said, "Yeah, I made the compass. Yeah, you sure he's gonna go to the middle?"
Yeah, I just know that the compass always points towards your spawn, not necessarily to the middle. So what would have to happen in the UHC is that they would have to encode your spawn point to the middle for the compass to work, and I didn't know whether that's something they'd done. It doesn't just point to like 0, or anything like that. Not the middle of this is 0, anyway. At this point, we're both just crouching, talking. Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
What do we do?
No. It was like you should. I think you were telling me now that if you close the light, that you can watch. No, that was in the cave we made for the enchanting. You were looking around for enemies.
Yeah, at this point, I'm talking about which way is towards the middle, because you can't see the compass in my hand, and I was kind of saying, oh, the world of border's behind us there, which it is, and then you threw me your meat.
Here's some raw meat.
Yeah. So I think at this point we decided to wait out the night and then go out in the morning at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah. What did we do with the? We made the enchanting table. Did we bring it? I had it. Yeah.
Yes.
What are you doing? No.
Well, I wanted to, and then I saw the creeper, and then what made it worse is that I did that as an emergency, and then you creep past me and unblock it and see the creeper. I was like, and there's a skeleton on the other side, and I'm just stood there thinking, oh my goodness, Kendoran, what are you doing?
Yeah, but I don't recall you telling me that at that moment. So I thought, he's gonna look outside. I'm gonna just replace the blocks with dirt so that they don't notice us. And then there was a creeper indeed.
Yeah. It's also good in UHC to never actually be right next to each other, as I found out in the first season when was it Biffin accidentally killed Doc, and then I accidentally killed Biffin, or whichever way round it was. You don't want to stand near each other, and I was dismayed that you were coming down my tunnel. And at this point, the reason why I started digging out again is we heard a spider.
Yeah.
And we needed the string, because I wanted to get a second bow. But I didn't want to take any damage, so I was being very careful. I can see the skeleton there. There was all sorts of mobs outside. Loads. You can see the little guy there. But I don't know where the spider was, but it was very, very close.
Mm-hmm.
It was very close indeed. Oh, God.
Oh.
That creeper gave me a bit of a fright, I must admit. Okay, and, yeah. Oh, that was Ghost leaving the game. Did he just die?
I think he died earlier. No.
Oh, yeah, he might have. Oh, he had some connection issues. That was it. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So this is
Ooh,
where I
iron.
think. Oh, what, you want to buy chicken? What? Why was you trying to get chicken?
I was hungry. I thought, I'm gonna. Oh. I always want to. How do you say it? Hope
Are you
that,
pranking
some
the
guy-
opposition?
Yeah, exactly. Cranking up the opposition. That's nice way to tell it. Exactly.
So I think here I made a second iron sword because I was just trying to burn some time, and I just enchanted some rubbish because I had 9 levels and it felt a waste because I already had the sword and armor I wanted, so I wanted to see if I could get anything better. So I'm just flipping out various different tools here, trying to get a really good enchantment, and in the end I think I ended up making... Did I make another item or did I just enchant my pick? I think I enchanted...
No idea.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing at this point, but I kept getting Bane of Arthropods, which is really rubbish unless you want to kill just spiders. Because I think it does extra damage to spiders. And you're doing the cooking, aren't you, at this point?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. You can see how badly I'm trying to make a wooden sword here. I have no idea what you're up to. But I just make a wooden sword and I enchant it with sharpness, and then I put the iron sword in it and sharpness too. Which I thought to myself, yes, we're having that. And then I realised I don't have enough XP for it. So I had to go and try and figure out a way to get more XP.
Oh, that's why you look at me with your crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Kilkendorian,
But
more
then
XP.
Yeah. That would be a bad thing to do in UHC. Just kill your teammate just for the XP. That's not a good thing to do at all. In fact, I don't think I've ever... Oh, there's the spider. I knew it was close. But it did actually drop the string that we needed to make the other bow.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of worth it to take that little bit of a risk. And then we are gently manoeuvring in front of each other. Oh dear. And I think that wood that I've got there is still... Well, I did have a lot of wood throughout the whole of the series.
Isn't this this is the first bow? I don't think you... Yes, I don't think you made the second one.
I think you're right. This is the first bow. Did we ever make the second one? I don't know.
I don't think so. But
don't
anyway,
know. I'm getting confused
that's
now.
a mystery for everyone.
Yeah. I don't know. You don't know. The viewers don't know. I have no idea. But I was really pleased to get that bow. I remember now that the one thing that I thought we were missing was a bow, because obviously our enchanted gear, apples, food, and all that sort of stuff, very important thing to have, and the bow is one of the important things as well. But at this point we've only got 9 arrows, so my next thought is we need feathers.
Yeah.
And I think we were just looking at the time and thinking it's going to be daylight soon, so I started looking at unpacking, and I think you're checking the sky to see if it's getting light.
Yeah, because we really need some chickens.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is why you said want to buy chicken, wasn't it? I can't remember now, but
Oh yeah,
we did need feathers. And then I turned nearly the rest of my wood into sticks, and we're looking outside thinking, oh, it's nearly daylight. But then I remember, nearly daylight means the end of the episode. So there we are, folks. That is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you, Kendorian,
Thank
for
you,
joining
Master
me,
Hennish.
and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.